These are 12 unforgettable country songs from 1978, songs that shaped a generation and still echo with grit, soul, and timeless storytelling. Ronnie Milsap was crooning his way through Heartache in the soft glow of AM radios across America. And Kenny Rogers? He gave us a gambler's gospel that still plays in smoky bars and family road trips alike.
Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving.
Number 12, I Believe in You by Don Williams.
Here's Don Williams.
We begin with a soft-spoken classic. Don Williams, I Believe in You.
I believe in you, baby.
Released in the quiet tail end of '78, this Columbia Records single offered a gentle reassurance in a world that felt increasingly chaotic. Though it didn't top charts until 1980, it was penned and recorded in the era where country music was shifting between roughneck outlawism and polished Nashville balladry.
Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those.
What makes this track stand out is its simplicity, a declaration of belief in love, truth, and goodness. A refreshing contrast to the harder-edged country songs of the time. Imagine it playing on a lazy Sunday morning, a cup of coffee warming your hands, sunlight filtering through lace curtains. It felt like home, like hope.
And I believe in you.
Years later, I Believe in You became one of Williams' signature songs, beloved not just in the States, but internationally. It's a testament to the quiet power of kindness in a loud world. From calm certainty, we turn now to something more complicated, a love that longed for someone else. Number 11, I Just Wish You Were Someone I Love by Larry Gatlin.
I did not mean to mislead you.
Larry Gatlin had a way of turning heartbreak into poetry, and I Just Wish You Were Someone I Love was one of his sharpest cuts.
I just wish you were someone I love.
Released in late 1977 but peaking on the charts in early '78, the song hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country Singles chart, marking a major milestone for Gatlin and his brothers. The lyric is as biting as it is beautiful.
I don't have one thing against you.
A confession that stings, being with someone, but dreaming of another. It walked the line between tender and tragic with remarkable ease. Picture it, playing on a jukebox in a dim-lit roadside bar, the kind where men nursed long necks and stared at their boots lost in thought.
Never intended the push come to shove.
This wasn't just music, it was therapy. The song cemented Larry Gatlin as a force in country songwriting, paving the way for even deeper material in the years ahead. From Bittersweet Love, we step into the honky-tonk haze of A Rebel's Invitation. Number 10, Come With Me by Waylon Jennings.
Come with me. Come with me.
Waylon wasn't asking, he was telling you to come with me. And in 1978, most country fans were happy to follow. This chart topper hit number 1 and became one of the smoothest outlaw era anthems. Released on RCA, it showcased Jennings blending his gritty Texas growl with a surprisingly romantic core.
Come with me.
A little known detail? Waylon was coming off a grueling touring schedule and personal battles. The song was recorded during a rare moment of clarity and emotional reflection. Imagine a summer night drive, windows down, headlights stretching over lonely highways. Waylon's voice made you feel like the road was endless, and that was just fine. Come With Me proved the outlaw movement wasn't just about rebellion. It had room for longing too. And when Waylon invited you into his world, you didn't say no. But if Waylon whispered sweet nothings, our next artist was throwing the whole relationship out the window. Number 9, Let's Take the Long Way Around the World by Ronnie Milsap.
Daily rush of things, if we stop to think it seems.
Ronnie Milsap brought velvet vocals and heartache harmony to 1978 with Let's Take the Long Way Around the World.
Let's take the long way around.
Released on RCA, the song was a slow dance wrapped in denial, a plea to delay the inevitable end of a relationship. It climbed into the top 10, further solidifying Milsap's status as a country pop crossover powerhouse. What makes this one sting?
Sharing each other as we go.
It was born from a real-life breakup Ronnie had barely processed, and he delivered it with every ounce of that pain. Picture two people driving home from dinner in silence, both knowing it's over, but still taking the long way, just to stay together a little longer. The song remains one of Milsap's most haunting recordings.
Let's take it real slow.
Showing his rare ability to blend soft rock influence with core country storytelling. From a slow goodbye, we swing to a woman who packed her bags and her bottles and hit the highway. Number 8. It's a Heartache by Bonnie Tyler.
Hits you when it's too late. Hits you when you
It's a Heartache may not have started as a country song, but Bonnie Tyler's gravel-kissed voice made it a honky-tonk favorite in 1978.
It's a heartache.
Originally a British pop country release, the track stormed the US charts and became a crossover phenomenon, landing in the top 5 on both pop and country radio. Here's a fun twist. Bonnie had just undergone throat surgery before recording it.
It ain't wise to need someone as much as I.
The resulting rasp gave the song its unmistakable edge, a perfect fit for heartbreak ballads. Imagine sitting in a dusty El Camino, watching taillights fade into a stormy horizon, this song on the dial as your only companion.
Oh, it's a heartache.
It was lonely, raw, and real. Though Bonnie Tyler wasn't a Nashville regular, It's a Heartache showed the world that country feeling could come from anywhere, as long as it was honest. From smoky heartbreak, we jumped to a woman who wasn't crying over love, she was outrunning it. Number 7, Two More Bottles of Wine by Emmylou Harris. With Two More Bottles of Wine, Emmylou Harris proved she could rock just as hard as she could weep. Released in 1978 on Warner Brothers, the song hit number 1 and gave Emmylou a feisty new edge. Written by Delbert McClinton, it was a barroom burner disguised as a breakup anthem. The twist? Harris recorded the song just after moving her band to Los Angeles. She was living the story, trying to make it out west with nothing but music and grit. Now, picture her barreling down the Pacific Coast Highway in a beat-up van, hair in the wind, laughing at the madness of it all. That's the spirit this song captured. It remains a fan favorite, often closing out her concerts with a bang. And it reminded everyone, Emmylou could wear the crown of heartbreak and still stomp the floorboards loose. If these classics are bringing back memories, hit that like button and subscribe. We post new country countdowns every week, keeping the golden years of music alive for fans like you. Now let's dive back in. And up next, a tender tribute from a red-headed stranger. Number 6, Georgia, On My Mind by Willie Nelson.
I'm sorry I was blind.
Willie Nelson took a jazz standard and turned it into a country prayer with Georgia, On My Mind.
Little things I should have said and done.
Though written decades earlier, Willie's 1978 rendition for Stardust introduced the song to a whole new generation. His version soared to number 1 on the country charts and won a Grammy for Best Male Country Vocal.
You were always on my mind.
Willie recorded it in one take, just his voice, a subtle guitar, and that unmistakable phrasing that made every word feel sacred. Picture a rain-speckled windshield, Willie humming through static on the radio as someone pulls over just to listen.
Guess I never told you.
Too moved to drive on. Georgia, On My Mind became one of Nelson's most enduring performances and a defining moment in his crossover appeal. From Reflection, we head straight into neon chaos and one man's refusal to punch the clock. Number 5, Take This Job and Shove It by Johnny Paycheck.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working.
Few songs in country history captured working class frustration like Johnny Paycheck's Take This Job and Shove It.
I ain't working here no more.
Written by David Allan Coe and released in 1977, it became a cultural juggernaut in 1978, blasting to number 1 and becoming an anthem for anyone sick of the daily grind. Here's the kicker. Paycheck was nearly denied the track by RCA execs who thought it was too aggressive. He insisted, and the rest is history. Imagine a factory parking lot at quitting time, car doors slamming, boots hitting pavement, and this song echoing through dusty truck speakers. It was liberation in 3 minutes.
This job and shove it. I ain't working here no.
The song launched Paycheck into outlaw royalty and even inspired a 1981 film of the same name. From defiance, we slip into a wistful track that brought soft harmonies and Western rhythm. Number 4, Tulsa Time by Don Williams. Tulsa Time was more than a song. It was a way of life. Released at the tail end of 1978, this laid-back toe tapper was penned by Danny Flowers and given its famous cool drawl by Don Williams. It hit number 1 in early '79, but was a sleeper hit in the final weeks of '78. Williams almost didn't record it. He reportedly heard Flowers playing it backstage and decided to cut it that night. Imagine a man with nowhere to be, tapping his steering wheel, sun low on the horizon, Tulsa just a memory behind him. That's the mood this song captured. Tulsa Time became a staple in Don's catalog and was covered by countless artists, from Eric Clapton to Reba McEntire. From the easy life, we take a detour into Blue Dreams and Southern Sorrows. Number 3, Blue Bayou by Linda Ronstadt.
I feel so bad, I got a worried mind.
Linda Ronstadt's Blue Bayou brought swampy sadness into the spotlight with elegance and aching beauty.
I'm going back someday, come what may.
Though originally written by Roy Orbison, Ronstadt's 1977 version became a massive crossover hit in 1978, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the country chart.
Where those fishing boats with their sails afloat.
She reportedly cried during the recording session, overwhelmed by homesickness and exhaustion from touring. Picture sitting alone on a porch swing, cicadas singing in the distance, and this melody floating through the humid night air. It was dreamy, distant, and deeply personal. Blue Bayou earned Linda 2 Grammy nominations and became one of her career-defining tracks. From Longing, we turn to Legends, and 2 cowboys who told the world what not to do. Number 2, Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys by Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson.
They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
2 outlaws, 1 warning, and a timeless anthem.
Let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Released in January 1978, this duet became an instant classic, hitting number 1 and winning a Grammy. It captured the bittersweet truth behind the cowboy myth. Waylon and Willie weren't just singing.
And them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes.
They were living the message. Both men had sons they were trying to raise right, while the road kept calling. Imagine a dusty ranch at sunset, the wind rustling through barbed wire as this track drifts from a nearby radio.
Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
It felt like gospel for the modern cowboy. The song helped define the outlaw era and brought country storytelling to mainstream America like never before. And now, we finish with a card-playing philosopher who gave the world one last lesson. Number 1, The Gambler by Kenny Rogers.
Bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler.
There's knowing when to hold 'em, and then there's knowing how to tell a story that stops time. The Gambler, written by Don Schlitz and recorded by Kenny Rogers in 1978, was lightning in a bottle.
Reading people's faces, and knowing what the cards were.
It topped the country charts, crossed over to the pop world, and won Rogers a Grammy for Best Male Country Vocal. The song was passed over by several artists before Kenny made it his own. And once he did, it became a phenomenon, spawning TV movies, parodies, and even life philosophies.
Me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet.
Picture a father and son driving at night, the boy wide-eyed as Kenny tells the story of a wise old gambler on a train bound for nowhere. That's how it lived, as folklore. To this day, The Gambler remains one of country music's greatest narrative songs.
The dealing's done, you got to know when to hold up.
If you've enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more country classics every week. And there you have it. 12 unforgettable songs from 1978, a year that blended outlaw grit with tender storytelling and chart-topping charm. From Kenny's wisdom to Emmylou's wild ride, these tracks captured the heart and hustle of real American life. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Don't miss our next video. 1979 country songs we'll never forget, where a new era begins with bold voices and unforgettable ballads. Until then, stay gold, stay country, and keep the music close.